and check out English is the Weirdest Language. Stand-up comedy by Tarang, Hardikar. Okay.
Weird. But I live in Bombay, and when I lived in Bombay, I've realized the importance of laughter.
Much better.
If you don't laugh, then bad things can happen. Yeah, I stay in this place called Bandra Talao, okay, near this place. I took an auto. I was going back from a show like this. I took an auto. I told him, Bhaiya, Bandra Talao jao. He was like, Bandra Talao kaise jaoge? Bandra Talao jaoge to gaadi gila ho jayega. Okay, and I didn't laugh.
Yeah.
And that was the worst mistake I could ever make. Because then the entire auto ride, he was like, Aap samjhe nahi. बैंड्रा तालाब कैसे जाओगे? तालाब में जाओगे तो गीला हो जाएगा ना?
Why are you saying तालाब को तालाव क्यों बोल रहे हैं लोग? Because मुझे समझ में नहीं ये है, right? Is there a correct one or are both of these correct? Like what's going on here?
Cause sometimes
गाड़ी रास्ते पे चलता है, तालाब में पानी होता है, तो पानी पे तो नहीं चलेगा ना?
Head shake नहीं किया इसका.
He continued the conversation. He was like, आप जोक नहीं समझते यार, ठीक है चलो. आप करते क्या हो वैसे? Electrical engineer.
Can't tell him that.
That's when I realized. So I just laughed. Nothing would have happened. It's a bad thing. I stay near this place called Linking Road. That's the name of the road. Linking.
ये क्या रंडी खा?
Linking Road. Tell me one thing. What else is a road supposed to do? Other than linking? Has anybody seen anyone has seen any lead astray roads?
Lead astray road.
Next they'll make a new road called a car driving road. Next from the name makers of Linking Road, a cooking cooker.
Not a strong premise, man. I'm gonna give you that. No. It's horrible.
अब समझे नहीं.
I see what you did there. Wow, that's such a smart joke. कितना लंबा setup था इस joke का. It looked like two jokes, but it was just one joke. Wow, really good, man. Really good stuff.
You know, and ever since my childhood, I've always wanted to impress people, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, all the time.
Pressure, bro.
I've been trying to do that. I'm a huge fan, in my childhood, I'm a huge fan of herd mentality. Yeah. Some of you are right now also. I can see it. Even right now, when some of you are clapping, you'll always wait for other people to clap first. You'll always be like... Every show. There is always one person in the audience who go like, "Nahi karna tha, okay, I did." He did it actually.
Embarrassing. I'm not ashamed to, bro. I have start claps all the time.
Mentality. A big avid.
I roll like a main character like that. Every time I goes, I'm gonna clap, bro. If I like something, I do not care if everybody understood. Because I know, special आपका भाई. Average आदमी को एक बात समझ में नहीं आती, उसका problem है. If I know what happened, I will appreciate it. I will clap. I start claps all the time.
Any fans of any believers in herd mentality? Don't raise your hand.
And they didn't.
Oh, everyone, that's great. Just like me, I'm a huge believer. Anytime in class, anybody would ask me a question, I will only raise my hand if majority of the people that are behind me are also raising their hands. And I will only raise my hand exactly up to the average height of all the other hands.
You don't want to stand out.
Just this much. The question can be anything. Like, how many of you have kids? Raise your hands. Do we have kids? Do we have 1 kid, 2 kid, 3 kid? I have to have 2.5 kids. I'll have 2.5. It's a joint family. We live together. And yeah, school was confusing, man, because I hated English especially. Yeah, because remember how they taught us English? First thing they taught us was letters. Horrible way. Yeah, first thing they said was A for apple.
Apple, yeah.
When we didn't even know the spelling of apple yet. We had just come to know about A. Forget PPLE.
अभी सिर्फ ए से समझो.
Somebody's teaching you numbers. I'm like, okay, start. Like, okay, 1 for 57 minus 56.
Voila. Wait, what? 57?
A baby is growing up like, hey, what is mama? Mama, you know family tree?
Grandpa,
Second
grandma?
left from right.
I can live from right.
Weird, right? Teacher would write on the board. She would be like, A for apple. And then one child would be like, ma'am, what is P? That is coming soon. Let's not talk about it right now. Moving on. B for ball. Ball spelling B. A has made a comeback. And L, one of the mysteries of Apple. Cat spelling C. A household name at this point.
A.
And T, forget T, you won't even learn T this year. Let's just talk about what we know. By the time teacher used to get to teaching P for, be like, ma'am, we know. P for apple only. This is revision. You know, I understand. And after that, then they had the audacity to then teach us words. Like we learned half of them in letters. Then they are saying for is a conjunction. Where was this when you were saying A for?
Beautiful. Beautiful. Zabardast, bro.
What is this Christopher
Right?
Nolan way of teaching?
Yeah, just fucking be straightforward. Memento चल रही है यहाँ पे.
Students shouldn't go to school and be like, oh, good reveal. Now I'm understanding first standard.
6 में आ गए.
Maybe I'll understand second in engineering. Horrible way, man. And then we just kept going. They taught us grammar, but we don't follow it now. You know, like even while saying, English only contradicts itself. Sometimes when you get drunk, all of you get drunk? Yeah, ooh, yeah. When you get drunk, you say, I am drunk.
I've heard someone else do
You're
this joke
saying
too.
things like, I have drunk. I am drinking. I don't know how we got to I am drunk. See, I think the first guy who said it was drunk.
How old is
He
this?
wanted to
set?
say I have drunk, he said I am drunk. And his friends were also drunk. So I was like, oh, he's on to something. And it caught on. Because it kind of makes sense. See, when you're drinking something like water or juice, you are simply doing the action. But when you are drinking alcohol, you are the action.
Okay, I've heard this joke before by him on Instagram. अब मुझे सही से याद आ रहा है क्योंकि पहले मुझे लगा शायद मैंने किसी और से सुना ये joke. But then it's the exact same joke. And I don't think आज के ज़माने में कोई exact same joke चुरा सकता है किसी का. The tags are exactly the same जो मुझे याद पड़ रहे हैं, right? So I think it was him that I saw on Instagram. इसका ये clip, ये joke मैं Instagram पे पहले देख चुका. So I was like, holy shit, मैंने ये joke सुना पहले. ये कहाँ सुना? मैंने कहाँ सुना है? किसी ने चुराया है? इसका चुराया है? इसने चुराया है? No.
Hi, my name is Tarang. Hi, I am drunk. I am the process of drinking liquid in the past.
That's me. That's on my ID card.
Nice to meet you. Such a beautiful phrase, right? Such a beautiful phrase.
Yeah.
describes the person best. See, I'll show you. See, you drink, and then you are drunk. Have you ever done something so much that
Then you
become
become
the
it.
past tense of that activity? Yesterday I was running so much, I think I am ran. I am so ran. I'm totally ran right now. Can't even tell you how ran I am.
You could say I'm ran out. It might work in California at
I
least.
am drunk. Some things are nice, like waterfall is my favorite word. Beautiful word. Great. What does
Like knowing his style, you already know you marne wala waterfall ki.
simple, direct way to describe that activity?
Yeah, that's the American way,
Teach
bro.
it. Waterfall meaning waterfall.
Yeah, water is falling, so it's waterfall.
Very direct. Also, it kind of makes it seem like water did not mean to.
Fall.
Like water go, water forward. Unfortunately, waterfall.
It's very बहुत ही English थी English.
Then water die, water body.
Oh. Look at this master of observations. Look at this guy. Nice.
But today I want to tell you about the most useless word in the English language. The most useless word. And there's this word called here. H-E-R-E, here. It's the most useless word. I called my friend home yesterday. He went somewhere else. From there, he's calling me. He's saying, I am here. I said, I am also here. And we exchanged
"Well."
zero information. See, here has a very unique problem. Okay.
Here has
people
a-
who want to know where here is don't understand it. But the people who understand here are already here. I'll explain. See. See, like if you go to your house, you see there is a robbery happening. You call the police, be like, hello, police. Be like, yes, there is a robbery. Where?
Here.
The police will have no idea. But the
Yeah.
robbers in your house would be like, I get what he's saying.
I am also here.
Here. They snatch the phone from you. Be like, can't you understand? Here. Here. Be like, hello, is this the robber? Be like, oh, sorry. Be like, hello. Hello? Are you there? Yeah, I am here. That's the problem. That's the problem, actually. It's the most useless word. See, every time you say here, you have to do an action along with it. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. Like, where do I keep this? Here. You can't be like, where do I keep this? Here. And my point is, you could have just done this and he would have understood. So you just say here so that your mouth doesn't feel lonely
Left out.
while doing this. It's more of a background music to your action. Here. You can replace it with any sound. It doesn't matter. Like, where do I keep this? Toing. Still makes sense. Still makes sense, right? Such a useless word. See, I'll tell you why. Because it is also a little bit insulting to the person who was asked the question when you say here. Yeah, because it makes the question look bad. Every time the answer of a question is here, the question is 100% stupid.
It was the mistake of the question.
100%. Where were we going? Here, I should have known. Where is the forest? Here, I should have seen.
Yeah. Of course.
It's very... I'll show you two scenarios. Okay, I'll give you two scenarios. And one time I will use here, one time I won't use here, and you tell me if there is a difference. Okay. So I live in this place called Midori Towers. Okay, it's a 3-story apartment. Towers.
3-story but hours like the around.
Plural towers.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's just one building.
I was stepping outside Midori Towers, okay, and it's this much only actually. It's Bombay. I was stepping
The lack of
outside
space.
Midori Towers, okay, and then a guy comes in. Okay, so this is the guy. He looks very much like me, but he's not. He's a different guy. A guy comes in, and he's like, "Where is Midori Towers?" I'm like, "Here." I'm like, "I'm so sorry, man. I asked. I should have seen. He gets depressed.
Depressed?
Yeah. I couldn't save him. Car came and hit him. That was exaggeration, but something similar happened.
bad
I mean,
one.
and now I'll show you second scene. Okay, I'm getting out of Midori Towers.
Why is he getting out like a 90-year-old?
Where is Midori Towers? Oh! Thank you for your silence, random man. Then he goes to Midori Tower, car misses him, he's alive today.
That was such a...
Not using here saves lives. This is what I'm trying to say.
Not using your saves life. This is kind of humor जो वो करता है. कौन है वो अपना British boy जो है? I forgot his name. जब याद आएगा तो मैं बताऊंगा. अभिषेक का favorite comedian है वो.
Okay, if you want to move on, we'll move
Jimmy Acaster. James Acaster, something like that.
on. Okay, let's talk
He
about
does
the
that kind of
city.
silly humor.
The city. How many of you are from here?
Where?
You understood this question, right? You understood. They didn't understand. That's the problem. These camera people didn't understand. People on YouTube, they don't get it. Oh, yeah.
Well, you did mention Mumbai like 7
Horrible,
times, so
man.
you know.
Horrible. Some people don't understand about is that here travels with you.
Wow.
Right? See, if you are here right now, you go over there. You look down, you will be here again. That's the problem. People don't get it. They go on road trips. You know, those road trip people, after they've reached the destination, the driver looks back. He says, "We are here." And here's my point. He could have said it anywhere along the way.
And that would be true.
And it would have still made sense.
Yeah.
In fact, when you were starting the road trip, you could have been like 3, 2, 1, everybody excited. Okay, we are here. Like, you are correct, but you are not my friend anymore. And this is a big problem. Sometimes people are like, we're almost there. You are always almost there. No matter where you are almost there. Life is between here and almost there.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of us trying to go there don't realize we are already here.
ठीक है bro, ठीक है, मस्त है. Oh my god, he's so good.
I was joking when I said I hated school because like I have that album I wrote called School Not So Cool, which had songs like Oh That Teacher, Scary Creature, Why No Understand, and some rhymes like
Bro ने master कर लिया observational comedy को. He's so good at it and he dives deep within. Like he's not just touching it on the surface. He's going deep in a joke. इसकी and you can tell, just look at this. There's proof right here. ये लिखता है ये बैठ के. इसकी आदत है लिखने की. He's a born writer, so he's gonna have a good funny idea and he's gonna dive into that fucking idea. Find any way. Find जितने भी रास्ते निकल रहे हैं ना वहाँ से, जितने भी linking roads निकल रहे हैं, वो ढूंढ के उस पे लिखेगा. बहुत आला यार. That's a very manjao comedian and he's paid his dues also. It feels like. I think he has a lot of stuff he can work on. Stage presence अच्छी है but can be better. Like it's like 9 out of 10. It could be 10 out of 10 easily. Body language बहुत funny है. Pacing बहुत अच्छी है. Like his joke on the education system, brilliant joke. मैंने इतना अच्छा joke सुना नहीं यार इतने सालों में. इतना intelligent, इतना smart, इतना insightful, thought provoking joke. Joke छोड़ो, premise की बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. उसमें तो फिर कितने सारे jokes थे और beautifully done यार. Amazing यार. This is a sign of a true stand-up comedian. At least in this set, he's not trying to get cheap laughs. He's trying to get in there. He's trying to tickle your brain. ये sapiosexuals का wet dream है ये बंदा. What a brilliant comedian, man. Such a good comedian. I loved his act. यार बहुत